Hello, everyone. Welcome to Why Not Wednesday. Hope everyone's doing good. Hello, Miss Cicely. Hello, Miss Liz. Hello, Miss Lisa. And Miss Lisa, when I switch my camera, I'll show you what you can do one page at a time because the way I glue them together, they're individual. You can say, but when I switch it, I'll let you know. So today we're going to be working with the all-in-one granny from Red Heart and the color Hyper Violet. And let me check something real quick if I had it. I can't remember which. Yeah, this one. So I saved it onto my iPad. So let me. Let me switch the cameras and show you what is something similar to this, and I'm not sure if it's gonna be exactly like this, but I'll let you know what I'm my ideas. Is something like that. It's a long jacket, so like a duster. So I saw this diagram, so that way I haven't read here how big these squares are, so I'm not sure if this is going to be working for my duster, but it's going to be something similar to this. So I have to count to see. Plus, I'm short, so I may not need as many to get to, right at my knees, or just probably just yeah at my knees. I don't want it too long. So this is something what I'm thinking of doing with my squares. Hey, Miss Karen. Hey, Miss Kimberly. So I started one of the squares, and it, as anybody can tell you, it's a trial and error. So you have to start and finish the row with the same color. And if it's too long or too short, you have to pull it back and start over and tighten it or loosen it. So I'm already on the second round. But for Miss Lisa, let me get the bags. Let's see. Let me get the lunch bag first. Here we go. Just a quick tip from Miss Lisa. So depending, this one's no, depending on what, I think I did mine with the pocket on this side, which is this guy here. So if you do this and you fold it, right, you can do the front here, right? You can do this the inside here. If you want to make this a pocket, glue it down here to make a small little pocket. And then when you finish with that, you grab another one, right? I'm getting this wonky one. I'm getting. So you fold it the second one the same way. So the way I did mine, once you finish with this one here, you glue this flap onto this flap. So you glue these two pieces together like that. So that now you have, this will be glued together right here. That'll be glued together. So now you have two pages. So you can do all the pages on the inside here. Do all these pages on the inside, and then at the end you can glue them all together. If that's how you want to do it yourself, make it easier for yourself, so you can work flat, right? And then put them to the side, and then when you put them all together, just fold them back up like so, and then glue. See where this is right here, where the folded edge. So you glue this piece together. So that'll bind your book. So you keep on doing that until you have as many pages as you want. But you can do them separate and then put them together. I hope that made sense. Got it. Thanks for your help. No problem, madam. Especially with the big giant one that I'm making, it's a lot harder to to decorate such a big book. Let me grab it real quick. But again, you can do these inside pages, right? Because this is one bag right here. So the only thing is, when you glue them together, the bag is going to be glued to where the pocket is. This one is opposite because I wanted the flap of the pocket on this side. See, this is the flap. On the little ones, I did it this way with the flap on this side, which is the bottom of the bag. So depending on which way you want it, either way you can do them single pages and then glue them all together because they're all glued in between here. So if you need any more help, just let me know. So it's a Granny Square Day. I made a granny pillow cover, posted on your Facebook page now, making another. Oh, I'm to go check it out. Hey Miss Karen. After I read your comment, no problem. So I'm not gonna stay on too long today because it's just me making squares after squares after squares. So we'll see how many squares I get done. And so I got my blocking board out. I think this is I think it's a little too stretched. I don't know. I have to check. But once I start finishing these guys, I start putting them on the blocking board to get them in one spot. But this is the other colorway I did that I made. I think 14 or 15 of these squares. That I'm gonna make a purse out of those squares. But it's trial and error. There was a lot of pulling, frogging and doing over again. It it, it tests your patience. That's for sure. What is the total you need for that? That I do not know. Um, I was counting. Let me see the picture here real quick. She's got. Let me zoom in. Let me zoom in over here. More or less 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, I like I said, I don't know the size of these squares because if you look at this one here, this one here, the squares look smaller, and then this one here, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 25 right there. Let's say you need 25 in the front. That's 50. And then for the sleeves, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 12, 12. That's another 25 more or less. So 75 squares. Like I said, it depends on the size of the squares and the size of my body. I got seven of these, right? And they make 14 squares each. I'll have 98 squares with the 7 that I bought. So hopefully, if anything, if I need more, I'll just grab a complementary color to this. Either to cover this or use the black to make some black squares to fill in. Hey, Miss Tracy. Use a sweater you have for the size. It helps. I don't have sweaters. I have jackets. Would that work? Hold on, I think I did. Yeah, I did too many there. I've never made a granny square jacket before, or a sweater, or a cardigan, or anything like that. So plus, if I need if it's too many squares, what I was thinking is making the sleeves one solid color and not making squares. So the design may change after I get them all done. The design may change if I need more squares, making black, or make the sleeves all one color to match. So it'll be a while before I know if I have enough squares or the design of the actual duster. Okay. Miss Liz is reminding you guys to hit that like button, share. Yes, please share. And I'm almost at, where was I? I need one more to get 6350 subscribers. So I'm at 6349. So that's pretty cool. So share, share, share. Invite friends over. So how's everybody's week going so far? I started making room on my craft area for my new cutter that Miss Angel got me. And while doing that, I rearranged some of my storage containers, but where they are, I cannot access the drawers, so they're not in a good spot. So I have to rethink the whole thing. I started it around 4 today, or 5. I think it was 4, yeah, around 4. So I didn't have time to take everything off again and redo before the live started. So I might do that after the live. I have to take everything off my desk and see, because I have all my I'll show you guys after I finish this one square, so you can see. Maybe you guys can give me some tips or tricks, or tell me, Nancy, it's time to get rid of stuff, which I already did. In the beginning of January, I got rid of 4 large bags of garbage, and I gave a bunch of stuff away to my parents. So I have been purging, and I sold some stuff. So it's not that I'm not getting rid of stuff. It's just I don't know. I don't know what to do. So maybe you guys can see right here. Oh, I may be able. Look, it's right there. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. Go right here. And this one came out just right. Look, instead of the new color. So what I do is just stretch it out a little bit. Once you block them, they'll get to their shape. But there it is. This one I had to frog about 4 times before I was able to get it. This one I frogged it back about a third of the way, and then loosened my tension a little bit, and then this one it just happened to be just right. Yes, my Miss Karen. Oh, sorry. Yes. Yeah, he's a bit very tired. Let's start another color. And what I do is I pull all the color out that I for the next round. That way I'm not stretching it. One, two, three, four. Because the more you pull, from once you get the center loose, you don't have to do this, but I do. Okay, this is where and these colors are. And it may be just my eyes. Here's where it starts. The next color. So it starts right there. So I know that I need to get all this on the next round. I understood autocorrect, Karen. I understand. I speak autocorrect sometimes. And the way that I do squares is not the way that they do squares
Because you're not square.
because I'm not square. So in order for it to work out, you need to follow their instructions. Because I tried it my way and it doesn't work. Maybe other people tried a different way and it works for them, but the way I do squares didn't work. I was hoping that it would work that way. That way I didn't have to worry about reading a chart or a pattern, but it didn't work. So, but once you get the hang of it, the first two or three were a little tough on me when I was doing the other skiing. But once you get the hang of it, it's like okay. And a lot of times you can fudge it. You can hide the color that's inside the new color if it's not too if you don't have to do too much for the next row. So that's what I've done. So, but like I said, it is time consuming because sometimes, like you said, you have to frog it in order to get it to finish exactly where you need to finish it. So this is the fifth. This is this is the fourth row. One, two, three. Yeah, this is the fourth row. There's 5 rows total. And I'm using an H hook, Susan Bates. That's that worked out for the tension and the hook size to get the square to finish at the right spot. Some people may need to use a bigger hook. Some people may need to use a. I answered your question without looking at the comments, Karen. This is an H Susan Bates. I do the row with my regular tension, and when I finish it, if I need to go back and tighten or go back and loosen, then I'll do that. But right now is I'm doing what I just regular. And I'm liking the colors. And the Joann's I went to, they only had two more of these skeins left. I thought with 98 squares I should be okay. So I'm not sure if I go back if they'll have the other two left there. But I originally bought four, and then we went back another time, and I bought three more. We were on a budget. See right here how it's already gotten to the dark right there. So what I do is I go back about this much, tighten my tension up a little bit, and if I still need more, I'll go back a little bit more and tighten my tension more. But it's a trial and error. Keep on going. And I'm making this for myself, so I'm more inclined to keep on going and trying it because I haven't made anything like this for myself in a long time. Actually, I've never made myself a sweater. I made my mom a sweater, but it wasn't squares. But that was years ago. I think about years. See, see now, I have that much blue left, or whatever that. So I need to go back and loosen up these right here a little bit. Yes, we all crochet differently, so we do have to play. Like I said, some are looser, some are tighter. Now I'm doing a little bit looser. gonna do two more over here. And you see it right there? That would take me to the slip stitch. Then I have to go right here. Ta-da! And then you just pull it, and there's the fourth row. Once you block it, it'll all get all nice and square and everything. I find that this one here, the yarn is thicker than the blue ones. I don't have to. I don't have to leave this one in here. I already blocked it. But I think it's maybe too full. But I can tell, but just by touching it, this one's a little thicker. So like I said, it may change. Karen said she has a few of them, but didn't do grannies yet. Just did moss and corner to corner with some. This is the last row. Hold on. I forgot to pull out the color. And I only do this towards the beginning because it's tight in there. And if you're pulling tight, your stitches become tight. And there goes the beginning again, right there. So we know we have to use all that to get around. Has anybody made a granny square jacket, sweater, cardigan, pullover, whatever? Or like I'm doing a duster? I've made lots of purses. I even made a pop tab purse with a granny using pop tabs on the inside. And unfortunately, I can't find it in my house, so that may have been left behind. So I need to make another one. But I need to get all the pop tabs that I had, I left behind as well. So I need to contact a friend of mine that gave me those pop tabs because she used to collect them and see if she has any that she can send me, and I'll pay her for the shipping. Because when she gave me the ones that I used the first time, we lived in the same city, so she just dropped them off. I started collecting them. I got 3 of them already. It'll take me a while to get the hundreds that I need for the bag. I guess crochet grannies is not very entertaining to some people. Oh well. What time is it? 7:30. I'm gonna go just to 8 o'clock. Did you sell all your carrots and container? No, I still have 5 carrots left and the container, Miss Tracy. I have those scheduled to go to the sale on Saturday. I started packing up the boxes with all my sale items so I can get them off my desk, and that way, because every sale I forget a few items, so that way I have all the items in the same area. So that those 5 carrots and the container are in the box with the sale items. I love that yarn, but I'm not a black fan. Black fan, because of it's hard to crochet with, or you just don't like black. You would like the container and 2 carrots. Okay, let me get that taken out of my stash. Tracy, carrot container, and 2 carrots. Let me go to the. I'll just leave the 2 carrots inside the container here. And put those in there. I'll put the candies in there as well. And there's your container. Yep. Let me put that on the inside so I know who bought it. Hey, Miss Diane. I'm thinking about. I need to. I got this little notebook to add to my. I was trying to get these right here, but the ones I saw at the Dollar Tree that I bought are actually smaller, so I couldn't find this size. So this one is still missing the interior. So this one can go into the box with the other ones. Excuse me. Hard to see and don't care for black. And daughter she always wore black. Okay. I don't mind black. I'm actually wearing black right now. Black pants and a black shirt with my little crafty sayings on it. You can tell I'm doing a little better because I can see the black right now. I'm actually feeling it. When you see me do this, it's because I'm trying to feel where the hole is. It was the goth thing, but now she loves pink. Okay. Let's see if we can do this without having to frog. Because we're at the end here. Fingers crossed. Where is it? Right here. Oh no! It started. So I need to tighten some of the stitches. So we're just gonna go back. I'm gonna go back until around here. And I do this because the other ones I've done before, I more or less know how far I need to go back and tighten. So after a while, you get the hang of it of which needs to be tightened and which needs to be loosened, how many to go frog back. So the more you do, the more you know. Okay, on this row I need to do this and tighten a little bit more or loosen a little bit more. Like I said, the first two or three, I had to do a lot of frogging, but after that, I more or less knew what I had to do. So we have one square down, 97 to go. And these will be something that I can do while I'm sitting in my recliner because I more or less know the pattern. I don't have to be, following the pattern step by step. Or I can take it on a road trip because the squares are small enough that you can put them in a bag. Because I can crochet going to the doctor, but I can't crochet coming back from the doctor because my eyes will be all dilated and stuff. So I can crochet there but not back. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Go go. No, we don't want that there because it's the last stitch. So we don't want the pink or whatever that color is. So we're gonna go back just a couple more and tighten just a little bit more because we want only to have black at the end there because that's where you need to cut it off. And we don't want pink there. Or whatever color you want to call it, magenta. I don't know. I'm tightening it a little bit more. I may need to go back a few more stitches, but we'll see when we get there. You see, it's still. I need to go back a little bit more. Go this way, this way. So I need to go just a bit more. So we're gonna go to here. I started the tension tightening here, so I'm gonna go back one more. And then tighten it there. Hello, Miss Sanja. Tighten it a little bit more because we don't want any of the pink. On the end of this row. See, if we were in between rows, you could probably fudge it because you're continuing to crochet. But since we're at the end of this square, we wanted not to have any pink at the end whatsoever. So, like I said, you might have to, frog it a couple times until you actually get to what you need. Sorry about that noise, guys, but he's tired. He gets up early in the morning. He has some stressful calls today. Okay, fingers crossed. See, right here is this is where I can't see the. Yay! We have that much left, which is okay because that's what you're gonna weave in. So you got this right. So you're gonna cut it right there where the color meets, and you start another square. Pull that in. I'm gonna try to weave in the ends as I go because I don't want to have to be weaving in 98 squares at one time. This is the hyper violet color combo from the We Are Granny. Where is it? The paper's back here, right here. The all-in-one Granny, and it's called. Is it right there? Hyper violet. Focus. There you go. It's black with the hyper violet, and it's the all-in-one Granny. So now we're going to move this one over here. Go back here and weave in some ends. Okay. This one, there we go. I was gonna say this one, I weaved it in while I was crocheting around it, so I don't have to do that one there. Now we're gonna cut this one here. Okay, now we go get our blocking board. Put it in the four corners, and then put it in between here. There and there. I'll wet it later. I have more pins. Let me go get some more pins. It came with more pins. And I got this blocking board from Temu. It's one of the free items from playing those games. So it's a nice size. So I'm going to put one here. One there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we got, here we go. 3, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we need to put one where? We need to put one here. You don't have to put all these pins in. I'm just doing it for now. Plus, it keeps all my all my pins together. So there, you can tell where it ended right here, but that's okay. Is it that one? Yeah, that one. And there's the first square. Ta-da! And it comes with this little cute little thing here. So if I want to, I can put it on my desk, and you can admire the square every time you come to the desk, and keep on adding and adding. This holds about 6 squares at a time. So I spray and block 6 squares, and then once it's done, I take them off and put another 6. But this is the other color that I had done, and I only got this color because they didn't have the purple that I wanted. That had the white edge, so I got this one because I wanted to try it and I liked it. So now that I have the hyperviolet, I'm happy. I'm happy. So what I'm going to do, so this guy doesn't get unraveled on me, because I had the pattern, the panels on the inside. I had the pattern printed out, but I couldn't find it, so I had to open this up. I took a picture of the itty bitty square right there, and printed out it again because it's been a while since I made it, so I needed a refresher course. As you can see, it's already unraveling here. We don't want that. Just tape it up. There we go. Now she's all bundled up. So I'm looking at this. There's 3 going across on the chest. So if you're doing a sweater type, you probably need 4 across on the front and 4 across in the back. Once I get all the squares done, I'll design it and see if I need to, what squares I need. Excuse me. I'm going to show you guys my dilemma. Hi there. We're going to do an intermission real quick. So if you need to go and dehydrate, go get something to drink, stretch your legs. I'll be right back. I'm back. I'm here. Dilemma time. Ready? Don't judge me. This is just it was quick in order for me to get to the live on time. Okay, right there. Let me straighten this up a little bit. There we go. There we go. See this spot right there? This is where this blue container is with the flowers on the front here, with my Cricut on top. That was over here. Okay? That's where the cinch stack cutter is gonna go, because that way I have access to it from the front, and I don't have to move things around because that machine is heavy. So but when I put it over here, I have all this stuff in front of it. I can't access those drawers. I can access the top, but I can't access the other ones. So I need to see if which way I'm pointing. This white one here and the one above it. I need to get all this stuff taken off this cabinet here. I have to take everything off the top of that and see how I'm gonna arrange all these drawers so I can actually get to the drawers. And then this, I have to take everything off the top of this because I have my markers right here, and I can't access those drawers because of this guy here. The bottom two, I don't need access to as much, but these top six where the markers are, I need to. So I just fell. I need to get rid of all this. This doesn't belong up here either. But if anything, this is just this mail that I need to get through, right? Get that over here, away from there. See, this is where I have my diamond painting and all that cool stuff. But this needs to go somewhere. These are little boxes that I keep just in case I need something small to ship. So I keep all the little boxes here. But we're gonna have to move it somewhere else because I can't open this bottom drawer because it's right there. So as long as these top six are accessible, I'll be fine here. It's just this one here is not working there because I need a spot for my Cricut because I still use my Cricut. So any ideas? This cabinet back here, it's got a bunch of drawers under it, but it has a hard counter on top that I can rearrange some stuff back there. But I have a spot for my cinch stack cutter now, so I'm okay with that. See, Karen, it's all black, but I have all this color in the front. There we go. There we go. So this is where I kept my blocking board, so I don't need this at the moment. So what I can use this for is put this guy in here because it fits. It's like a little project bag. This is an iPad holder. Okay. And I can keep my hook in there, and I can carry this around to make the squares. All this stuff. This is projects that I'm working on now. So I need to be able to have access to the projects I'm working on now, access to the machines that are coming. Oh, I did the little frame around that calligraphy thing from the Soto Studios yesterday, and I used foam tape. I don't know if you can. It's not very thick, but it's lifted up a little bit to give it more three-dimensional look. You see the shadow, but I'm not sure what to do with this now. It's cute, but oh, you know what? It could be cute on the front of a journal. That'd be cute. That'll be the front of not this one here, but I could do that. So I gotta put this somewhere You know what? I got pockets right in here for now. I can protect it inside a pocket. There we go. And this is the gingerbread house I need to work on more. I only did the outside, so it's just a little bit of everything and everywhere. It'll get there. It's just a matter of taking everything off that back cabinet and starting from scratch. 'Cause I was a bit before the live. I was a bit anxious. I was like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Miss Liz is back. Welcome back. Thank you. And like I said, I have all no, the camera won't go that far. But I have a box here and a box here of everything that I'm selling for Saturday. So it's not all that will keep me very busy. Yes, I can't say I'm bored, but I took it. I put them in boxes so that way it's not on my desk and taking up space. Hopefully I'll sell out. So that will go bye bye. So this will this can go back in the section down here, and I can rearrange some of the stuff back down here. I have this little bookcase that moves around because it's on wheels, so I can rearrange some of the stuff that's down here. That way I'll figure it out. I always do. Eventually, after several updates. So before we take off, if you'd like to drop your channel, type the word camper. I'm hoping to be back with the camper next Tuesday, but I'm not making promises yet. Because the last few nights, I've only had like 2 to 3 hours of sleep because of my coffee. I called the doctor today, but she never called me back. So I'm hoping that she'll call me tomorrow, and we'll get that taken care of. This corner is a little wonky, but once I put them all together, you won't notice that. So I hope you had enjoyed that. So if you don't see me tomorrow anywhere on the YouTube streets, you know I'm under a pile of stuff. Because this has to get done before Saturday because I'm doing like the Macaulay Culkin. Because I have this little tray here. I pulled out all of my little charms that I'm going to be making stitch markers with and making some earrings. So I pulled that out today, but never got to it because I started doing that. So the next live is on Saturday, 7 p.m. Eastern here for the spring sale. I got some crochet stuff. I have a lot of notebooks. I have some Easter decor stuff. I have some other stuff. I know this is will only appeal to a person that has the letter N as their name, but I don't have space for this guy anymore. So if anybody's interested in the letter N that looks like the ice cream, hit me up. I'll have it on Saturday. Plus, I have the pumpkin ice cream too. That goes with it. See all the little sprinkles. I'm trying to get some stuff, and then I'll have to get it down. I made a beehive, but not the dome looking one. An actual beehive that has the trays that come out. I made one of those a few years back, and it's just sitting on the shelf doing nothing. I may put it up for sale too. And what else do we have? Whatever that's not nailed down that I can sell, I'm gonna try to sell. Because the more I make, the less room I have for other stuff. So send my invoice tonight. Oh, will do, Miss Tracy. I will do that tonight. So until next time, be brave, be strong, and create some colorful squares. Is that pretty? So I'll see you guys on Saturday and around there. Any questions or comments? Just leave it in the comments below. For the comment today, leave a yarn ball, and remember, I'll pick one of those videos one day and do a quick little giveaway. Miss Liz, I have your carriage right here too. Right here. This is see Liz, 2 carrots right here from Miss Liz, and I have the 2 carrots for Angel. I just haven't shipped anything because I've been sick, so I didn't want to deal with that. You're welcome. So I'll see you guys around. Have fun wherever you go after this.